Alright, here we are in a beautiful Arlington, Texas day. Really warm outside and windy, so we doing the walk around video. Inside here, we took the top off so you'd get a good feel for the car. If you look just over that Jag over there, on the top of that Lincoln is the top for this car. And of course we opened the video with a photo of the car with the top on it. Anyway, way too cool for school. 1951 Mercury custom. Old school flames. We're going to walk around and tell you about it like we usually do. The prior owner of this car was Paul Tracy, the Indy-Car driver. So we're going to cover everything we know about it while we're standing here, and just the flames. It's got a really heavy level of clear coat on it, so all these flames and pinstriping are embedded in the clear coat. It's totally smooth, very professional. Old school style flames that flow to the back here. They go straight back, the lower ones, and these just kind of tip down to the back. Very nice. Beautifully straight body. Looks very sinister with the top off it. Top on too. So it's got a removable Carson top. They've chopped the lid off this one and filled the top of the windshield stanchion here, and the top of the doors. There's no windows in it. It has an all new fresh interior in it that was just done very recently. Done in a very nice black. Has a flip down armrest in the back here. Full bench seat up front with a custom console. The flames flow into the dash and on the dash here with a custom spider web pinstriping on the glove box there. We'll get over to the passenger side. Sitting on E-Trek, I believe it's called, it's AccuAir air ride system on it. 3 different levels. When you start it up, it automatically raises to a drive level. We put it way down in the weeds. You saw that on the opener so you take a look at it on a show stance. Up front here, has disc brakes on it. Up front here it has Cadillac 57 Cadillac hubcaps, A-cup size Dagmars for centers on the cap. Twin A-cup size Dagmars on the 56 Coronet split grille on it, which is really cool. Dodge Coronet grille. Chrome headlight trim rings. Like we talked about, all this pinstriping here is all just underneath the clear coat. Really cool looking car. We had it up on the lift for you. Underneath the hood here is a very sweet 400 horsepower LS1 Chevy all aluminum block and cylinder heads. Has a 700 R4 automatic overdrive transmission. Updated rear axle in it, and of course the updated suspension in it. But we do get it up on the lift for you. A neat sound, plenty of horsepower, 400 horsepower LS1. Go over the driver's side and we'll talk about some of that stuff over there. The dash here, really neat pinstripe spider web with a spider on it on the dash here. The console we mentioned. Pull the door open for you to take a look here. It has a nice audio system in it. It has a Pioneer head with kicker speakers or kicker tweets and speakers. I believe those are kicker speakers. A lot of room in the back. This would be a fun one. You think back, or you think about it for a second here. Load some friends up or a couple couples and go cruise the car show with this one. You will definitely get noticed. Speakers in the back here. Took me about a few minutes to get the bolts out. There's 4 bolt hold down spots for the hard top here, there, and there's 2 up front. It's not a big deal. You can either leave it at home or 2 guys lift it off easy. It's not super heavy. Just wicked. Tried to do this video outside and it was just way too windy with the top on. Again, Paul Tracy, Indy-Car driver, was the prior owner of this car. All you gotta do is a little Google search and you'll see this car. Him with the car. Nicely updated, and I mentioned it has dual mirrors on it. Little convex cups on them here so you can actually see where you're going. Get inside here. steering wheel is just really cool, custom cut down. They have the bullets or Dagmar style components here, headlight switches here. Steering wheel has this very nice girly suicide knob on it, makes it easy to steer. It does have power steering. Sit down in here, it's sitting pretty low in the weeds right now. Has moon eyes gas pedal and high beam indicator, high beam switch down there on the floor. Fired up here for you. Takes a pretty good turn. It's raising up for me right now, so we're doing a little walk. It automatically goes to level 2 when you fire it up, but you can just hit this down to 1 and it's going to drop it down to the ground. We just dropped down again. He dropped it down manually to get it all the way down when he pulled up. And then 3, kind of show you we're going to go up. And then we're going to put it back down to ride height. Perfect way to drive. I did some driving on it. I'll have a little video of me running with it. Gauges, it has a quarter tank of fuel, 40-50 pounds of oil pressure. Temperature right now is probably 160 or so. 14 volts and a quartz clock. I don't know if the clock works or not. We never turn the radios on. Maybe I can just do a quick little bump out of it. I don't know if it's in the right spot, but I know the audio system works. We'll just leave it alone. YouTube gets upset is what happens if you have a song on, then I got to give them credit, or they mess with the video, just soon not do it. 741 miles are on the build since the powertrain and all that stuff was done, the paint. Modern fuel or wiring system in it. Get out and let you hear it run. See it at ride height. Got dual compressors in the back, one on underneath on the quarter this side. We'll have it up on the left, and then one on the other side. I'm gonna take this Merc for a cruise out to do the photo shoot. We'll probably get a couple drive videos, so key on, turn this all the way over. There. Love this steering wheel with the Brody knob. Let's go. I'm cruising. Take it up here to do a photo shoot on it. Alright, we'll get you underneath the hood here. Very cool. Flames follow through, nice little engine cover. It's in a 400 horsepower LS1 underneath the hood here with a 700 R4 automatic overdrive transmission. It's an all aluminum block, cylinder heads, factory style serpentine belt, aluminum radiator, triple electric cooling fans, nice little stainless fender aprons here. Coolant recovery bottle up front here. Firewall is finished with the same panel. Okay, we're going to fire it up here. Car raises up to ride height when you start it. Alright, we'll get you in the trunk here. Just underneath the deck lid here, there's a lever release. You to get down and you'll find it to release the deck lid. Finished off just like the interior of the car. Battery turn off is here. Jumper point. Bottom side of the deck lid. Alright, we got this Merc up on the lift here. Kind of car you can drive for sure. They have the, looks like a factory chassis on it. They have mounted the air compressors as twin, one on each side here. Has an updated rear axle assembly in it with all new control arms for the air suspension in the back here. 10-bolt housing. I'm not sure what that axle housing is out of. If I get a chance to study it a little bit more, I will try and figure that out in the ad, but upgraded rear axle. Control arms with the airbags here. Fuel pump up here with the aluminum fuel tank. Some pretty beefy rear control arms. It's got pads, so when it drops down on the ground, it'll set on those. I'm holding the light, so it's a little difficult. Driver quality underside. There is some rust or perforation there. If you can see that, I'll try and get a better view of that here. Set the light down. See that there? Take pictures. Also still photos at Spun's garage. Rockers here over on the driver's side. Inner rockers look pretty good. There has been some repairs to the floor pans. They're not 100% perfect. Over here in the passenger side, you'll see some on the bottom of the outer rocker. We'll do a walk around rocker. It has upgraded drum brakes in the rear with a newer rear axle housing. It also has power brakes on it, upgraded. Has updated front disc on it, drilled slotted rotors. Control arms have been reinforced a bit to handle the airbags. You can see the reinforcement right in here. Gas shocks with airbags. Has ride sensors on it here. They mounted ride sensors on it. Undercarriage is not going to win any shows, but it appears to be fully functional. Going to be down on the ground anyway. Dual exhaust. We'll kind of go back here. Bottom side here along the rockers. It's like that axle has, or that housing has Dutchman axles in it. Rockers. Trying to give you a good, honest view. If you're looking for a cool custom, right side rocker. All right, there you go.